Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a singles new love reading for my dearest Cancers. Cancer, we're going to look at the kind of love you're ready to experience now based on the growth you've already done. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Ooh, we get sirens here at the beginning of your reading. So someone could be an EMT or a nurse or just work in the healthcare field. All right. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Cancers, please. All right, so we have the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. They're also showing up as the King of Pentacles, so really strong earth here in this person's chart. They're viewing you as the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, they're perfect match. Some of you may have earth in your chart here, Cancers. And we see the Four of Swords. So I feel this is going to be a really calm, really healing connection here. All right, your person, the Four of Pentacles. So pay attention to that 4-4 number sequence. So an energy of protection and an energy of stability. This person may be somebody who holds back a little bit. Again, earth energy definitely takes its time. So this is somebody who's not going to be in a rush. They're going to, make sure that things are the way they want them to be, or, that this is the right connection for them before they get fully emotionally invested. Now we see the Hanged Man. This person could have Pisces in their chart. And with the Hanged Man energy in reverse, it does feel like this could be somebody here who's been kind of hanging around you, Cancer, for some time. But it feels like they're ready to make their move, or they've been holding back for a little bit. So I am kind of getting secret admirer vibes here. All right, let's see. I also think this is somebody here that, like, when they're sure, and they make their move. So they're not somebody who, like, procrastinates. We see the Death card, Scorpio energy. So this person has strong water in their chart. But with this Scorpio energy, I feel there's an intensity here to this person. I also feel like this is somebody that's ready to transform your connection here, Cancer. So this could be like a friend or a coworker or a neighbor, somebody who's been kind of feeling you out, checking you out for some time here, Cancer, before they make their move, because they really do want to be sure. And how you're going to be feeling, Cancer, the Six of Wands. So victory. This might be something you've been waiting for. This might be somebody, too, that you're really physically attracted to. And with the Six of Wands energy, this can be my marriage card, but we're not going to jump to that quite yet. I feel this person is going to make you feel seen. They're going to make you feel heard. And you're definitely going to be feeling like you are going to experience victory here with this person. It's kind of like a big sigh of relief, right? With a little bit of anxiety mixed in it, because it's like, wow, I finally feel seen and I feel heard, and this feels passionate, and this is, this is a major victory. But I'm also getting my Cancers being like, okay, but is it true? Is it real? Well, when we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles here, I absolutely feel like we've got power couple vibes, like a really good match here. All right, so we see short term. So your relationship with this person is not meant to last. They may enjoy being free. Your personal styles may not be complementary. Now, I am not getting that at all, especially in a reading where we've got the King and the Queen of Pentacles, power couple energy. But it could be this person's fears coming through. But it can also be that maybe you have had some sort of short-term connection with this person before they, before they come around, or you think it's going to be short-term, or maybe they do. It definitely doesn't feel like it's going to be a short-term connection, especially with the Four of Swords describing the connection. I feel it's going to be a very healing, very grounding connection for you, Cancer. All right. This person leads a healthy lifestyle. They live cleanly. They infuse exercise and healthy choices into their daily routine. All right. And they could be a fellow Cancer or have Cancer placements. All right. So they're ruled by water. They're sensitive, they're loving, they're creative, they're intuitive. They're going to get your emotional states here, Cancer. We see Taurus as well coming through. So they're stable, they enjoy aesthetics and comfort. As they're ruled by Venus, they're loyal, they're kind, they can be a little stubborn from time to time. And for some of you, this person either wants children or may have children from another connection. But of course, that's not going to be for all of you. So the King of Pentacles here is telling me this person may be somebody who's very good with their hands, good at fixing things, somebody who's very creative, somebody who is stable, very grounded, loving, generous. Again, they're looking for stability and security. So it definitely feels like that short-term connection is more of like a fear, either on your part or on their part, and not so much a reality. All right, let's see what else we need to know about them. All right, so this is going to be a telepathic connection. All right, so you two are just going to be able to read each other really well. This person is impeccably dressed. Okay, so they dress well. And some of you, they may be in their 60s, but again, this is a super specific message that's going to resonate with a few of my Cancers out there, but not with all of you. And that's okay. It doesn't mean it's not your reading, but it's going to be a confirmation message for some of my Cancers that are listening. All right, let's see what else we need to know about this person. What else do my Cancers need to know about this person? All right, they like to use their middle name. Okay, they have dreams about you. Again, you may experience deja vu, or they might experience deja vu when you two are together. All right, this person already knows who you are, Cancer. So some of you, this is somebody that either you've had something short-term with, or this is someone who, again, has been around you, but holding back. And it's like they're ready to make their move. All right, and one more. We see they speak with an accent. So again, they could be from a different city, state, or country here, or a different region. All right, what else do we need to know about this person? What else do we need to know about this person? All right, so we see hubby material. Now, my readings are not meant to be gender specific, but some of the cards that I use are. But this is somebody, regardless, you know, hubby, wifey material, whatever, they're a life partner. They're committed. This is a family man, somebody who wants family, wants stability, wants security. Okay, they may be muscular, they may be fit, a gym rat, or health conscious. Okay, we do get double confirmation that this person, you know, they're focused on their health and their wellness. Again, they're most likely going to be meeting you there, Cancer, which I love. And some of you, they have a tapered, buzz cut, short or cropped hair, or a fade with a part. All right, but again, not everyone's into people that wear these types of hairstyles. So again, a confirmation message for just a few of my Cancers out there. All right, now this person is viewing you as the Queen of Pentacles. So they see you as the perfect partner. They see you as the person that completes them in the most harmonious ways. They're seeing, sensing, you know, power couple status here with you, that they can really build and they can really grow with you. They see you as somebody who takes good care of themselves, their house, their home, and their finances. All right, the Strength card in reverse, Leo energy. This person might be a little bit worried that you're not so sure about them, okay, with the Strength card. And again, they could also be coming towards you, Cancer, at a time where maybe you're not feeling your particular best, but, you know, they see you as the best of the best, right? And we see the Queen of Swords. This person likes your mind. Some of you have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy in your chart, or you're just intelligent. They see you as honest. They may see you as a little bit reserved here as well. Okay, but I think that makes sense because they haven't really given you a whole lot of signals up until this point that they were interested or that this was going to be a romantic connection. But this person, I feel, really enjoys talking to you. They see you as a good, honest, moral person. All right, and how my Cancers are going to be feeling? Ace of Cups. You're going to be overflowing with emotion for this person. You're going to be seeing and sensing the potential for a long-lasting love with this person. Wow, Cancers. All right, let's see what else we need to know. What do they admire about my Cancers? All right, so they see you as selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. So again, they see you as somebody who is, you know, they might see you on your own quite a bit, but they also see you as very spiritual. They see you as very dedicated. Again, this person likes your morals, your integrity, your values. Yeah, and I knew I was getting this like alone energy. So this person might see you as, I don't know if they see you necessarily as lonely, Cancer. Again, you might be feeling lonely at the time that you meet this person, or they come into your life, or they come back into your life for some of you. Although, like I said, coming back into your life, I don't really get that this is an ex. This short-term energy may be somebody that, like, you worked with them for a little bit and then they got transferred to another office, or, you went to school for a little bit together and you were just friends and now they're, coming back around or what have you. But for a lot of my Cancers, this is somebody brand new, okay? But they see you as somebody who's okay being on their own. You focus on your inner life, your private life, and that it serves your personal creativity. So they love that about you. All right, and the connection, the Four of Swords, again, a very healing connection. I feel this is a connection that's really going to bring you peace. All right, and the attraction you feel is mutual. Okay, so there's definitely that bed chemistry. Be patient. Everything will unfold in divine timing. So I kind of get like a finally energy for my Cancers. Finally, someone who makes you feel seen and heard. Finally, somebody who gets you. Finally, this telepathic connection, somebody who can really read you. All right. And you and this person don't share the same vision. Again, that may be something that happened prior. Okay. But again, it's really important that you two make sure that you want the same things. Again, this person may want to have children. Are you on the same wavelength? Is that what you want? But again, I see the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. So I really feel like for, the vast majority of my Cancers who are connecting with this reading, this is a power couple energy. So even if you're not on the same page about everything, I feel like you do come into alignment, and probably quite quickly, and without anybody really compromising their values or their wants. Now with passion, so it's definitely going to be passionate, it's going to be sexy, it's going to be attractive, but it's a different kind of passion, Cancer. It's a passion with somebody who you feel like you can be vulnerable with. All right, let's see what else we need to know. What else do we need to know about this connection? What else do my Cancers need to know here, please? Spirit soul path, a personal evolution within your relationship. Beautiful. I think that goes both ways. All right. Marriage. A lot of you will end up in a stable connection. So this is not, for the vast majority of my Cancers, something that's going to be short term. This is a gift from the universe, Cancer. And it's also going to be a very healing connection, a romance that will transform your life, and double confirmation that your communication goes beyond mere words, a psychic communication. And again, that's because you guys get each other at such a deep level. And you also take time to listen and get to know each other. I love this deep connection between the two of you. All right, let's see what else we need to know. What else do we need to know here? Important dates or times for my Cancers. Not likely this year. Okay, so my readings really are meant to be within the next couple of weeks, next couple of months. Okay, so but for some of you, maybe it is going to take a little bit longer. Yeah, Spirit saying you're not meant to know. That's why there's a little bit of a disconnect here with not likely this year, because we did just start 2026. And as I said, my intentions before I start the reading are to call in somebody who's coming in more or less soon, right? So it makes sense. So Spirit's saying you're not meant to know. It's going to be different for each and every one of you Cancers. All right, I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care.